Hey everybody, how's it going? This is EnigmaCraft86 coming back at you on Ultimate Alchemy. Anyways, I have a plan for today, and that plan is trying to fix all this mess. So what we're going to get into is actually called Refined Storage. It's an interesting mod. It's like applied energistics, but a little bit easier. And they don't have applied energistics in here, so we're going to go with Refined Storage. Now, every component is going to need some of these processors. And I've been trying to figure out how to make these processors because we do not have string. Then I look down here, it's all vines. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll click on it. Apparently, if you take saplings, oak saplings, and put them through any type of pulverizer, crusher, anything like that, and you get vines from them. So, I have a stack of vines right here. And I have all this string. Or actually industrial hemp. Industrial hemp, if you put 3 in a crafting table like this, and you get 1 piece of string. So it's a stack of string, and we have a stack of this. So let's go ahead and make up a lot of this. 4 stacks. That should be enough for a while. Now, we're going to have to make a good amount of these processors, which you can see this one's made with iron and silicone. Gold and silicone. And then this is the thinker, which kind of got me to worry because these things do not stack. But I have 128 of them. So the only thing we're going to need is silicone. Well, silicone is, let me just throw this stuff back in here, is actually quite easy to get a hold of. Silicone, all you have to do is take, let's see, where did I put that stuff? Sand. And we will use this pulverizer over here because it's probably not busy. After it gets done processing this one thing, throw some sand in there, and look what we get. Silicone. I'm going to let that cook up. I actually have some over here in this chest, I believe. Yeah, it's right here. So now we just need gold, iron, and thinkers. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some gold. Do not want that much. There we go. That will work because that's a stack, a little over a stack. We need gold. And now the thinkers, I'm going to take 1 for now, just out of curiosity, see how they work. Now we're going to go ahead and make the first little bit of basics. So we're going to get, we don't want that many of those. I only want about 16 of these. There's those 16. Let's go dump those back off. There's another 16 of those. And now we have to do the thinkers. And I want to see if these are like 1 use and you get 1. Okay. That's what I was curious about. Now, what you do with these, and I cannot sort my inventory, is you can basically just throw them up in here, and they'll start cooking. And when they get done, they're going to come out here as the finished product, which is going to be these improved processors and basic processors and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get a few more of these right here. See, how much room do I have? I have enough for 7. There's 7. And I don't know, can I actually make these things? Oh, I need redstone. Let's go ahead and just throw this one up there. Take this redstone out, and I should be able to craft these straight from my inventory. Nope, I can't just quick craft these. That's kind of bad, but oh well. And we won't need a lot of these right off the bat. Oh, ran out of silicone. Which is a good thing we actually had some making right over here. It's not the fastest in the world, but it gets the job done. That should be enough for a while. And these, I don't know if they're done yet. They should almost be. They're still working on that. And let's turn this in the fastest mode. Real quick. Wait, so I only have faster. Fastest. There we go. Look at that. Come on, next one. And we just cook these up really fast. That should be it in there. Let's go ahead and just throw these in there. Let that finish processing. And once that thing kicks back on, since we don't actually have any room down here for them, they're going to be stuck up here. So there we go. Grab these, grab these. All right. Now, one of the other main things about this mod you're going to need is, what's this stuff called? Quartz enriched iron, which normally you put 3 iron in 1 quartz. Well, you can actually alloy it with iron and silver, which makes sense. It really does. And I actually made a few. It's over here. And I kind of have this thing where it pushes out into here. So I should have enough. I only have 900 some odd. So let's grab a couple stacks of that. And this is going to require any type of stone in the middle around quartz enriched iron. So there we go. Got one of those. And now we have our first controller. The controller is basically the heart of it. So now I know one of these requires glowstone and redstone. So they changed that recipe. One of these used to involve quartz. So I'm glad they changed that. So let's go ahead and get a grid because we're going to need to be able to see our stuff. Now crafting grid should be able to craft real quick. Now we're also going to need a disk drive, which just takes a chest. There's another one of those. And we should be good on that. Let's just put this in here for now. Let's get rid of some of this stuff, because this is getting kind of annoying. And the other main thing we're going to need right now is a storage drive, which we could start off with the 1K. No big deal. Actually, let's see. We need more glass. All right. Let's go ahead and come over here. And you notice I actually put drawer controllers. I'll show you what those are for in just a minute. Okay. We got a stack of glass. Should be good. I don't know how many of these we can make. Oh, quite a few. We need 3, 6, 9. All right, we have 9 of those. Now we can make 3 of these and 1 of these. And that's not very big, but it'd be enough for what we need right now. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and kind of set this up right here. We'll remove that torch. We don't need that torch there anyways. Kind of have glowstone all around this. Now there's our controller. Now we'll throw the crafting grid up on top. And I'll move this in between episodes. This isn't going to be the end already, but I'm just saying I'll move it later. Now we're going to need some of our conduits. Now I know I have some around here somewhere. Here they are. And to be honest, at the beginning, you don't need a lot of power. Just enough. Now, the controller will also tell you what is all connected. So right now we just have a crafting grid and a disk drive. Disk drive is empty, and what I need to do is just put that in there. Now we can hold actually 16,000 blocks. And I love the new texture on these things. I actually do. Same thing with the thermal machines, they look great. Now what I can do with this is just basically dump all this stuff in there. Now I don't have to worry about it. It's out of my way. And if I want to, I can search things like, say, glass, and then only glass comes up. See, look at that. That is so much nicer and everything else. Now, I'm going to move some of my stuff real quick. And yeah, actually, now let's see if I can make an importer. And you can also have this set up where it JEI synchronized, where you can just put importer and it pulls it up over here. And if you have the stuff, you can actually craft it. Let's see, we can make cables. We just need more redstone, which I think we have more redstone in one of these chests. Yes. We need a lot of cables. We're going to need a whole lot of cables. There we go. That should work for now. Now I just want to get an importer going just so I can have it. There we go. And now our importer. Now, I don't have any way of actually moving these things without breaking them. Unless I wanted to make a, what do you call that thing? A crate keeper. But I could just do this. And you notice it's actually slowly pulling it all in. And you can look over here, and it's slowly putting it in there. And I don't know if we make speed upgrade yet. One, two, three, four. Okay. And we just need sugar, which I think we have some sugar cane in somewhere around here. That's not gonna be enough. There we go. And if I actually want to, I can just go, hey, work. There we go. That's 15. That should get us going. And sugar, we all know how to make sugar. There we go. Now, I should be able to make a few of these. Throw that in there. One. I need more coarse enriched iron. There we go. Shift click that again. Get it all in there. And I wonder, can I make another one of these? I want to see if I can make a stack one. I think it's 3 stack. Upgrade. It's right here. It is 4. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to have enough sugar for all that, though. Nope. Ran out of sugar. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and just put these in this slot right here. And you remember how slow it was going before? Now it's not. So in a few minutes, this should be all imported. Now another thing I want to make real quick is a storage. What's it called? External storage. So it shouldn't be too bad. Well, we got part of it. In a few seconds, we'll probably have all of it. Okay, external storage. This thing will actually read blocks. And they won't like necessarily be in the system, but it'll be like an external part of the system. Ooh, did I actually already blow through all those? I might have. You use these basic ones quite a bit. So let's go ahead and just throw this in here real quick and smelt it up. We're going to need a lot of these. There we go. Probably have more around here somewhere, but hey, at least I'm using up all that extra iron I had. Oh, No, what I was needing. I was needing this. Now, there we go. Now, actually, I should have made a couple of these. Let's make a couple more of those and a couple more of these. And let's make a couple of these. Okay, so I kind of ran out. So, but what we're going to do is I'm going to set up something and I will show you guys in just a few minutes. All right, be back. All right, everybody, I got everything what we need, and we're going to get started with the storage situation. Basically, what I did, if you can't see, we'll go underneath. What I did is I just cut a hole out in the right underneath it, and I ran a wire all the way over there. Now, what we're going to do is simply put external storage buses on these. Then we're going to come over here, and if I can remember where they're at, right there. There we go. Trying to hit in between everything. There's those. And what I did over here is I used what refined storage and, well, Ender IO, and we're trying to connect these. I don't think I have any cables on me, and I'll go back and grab those. And the last thing I was wanting to do is this one, and, well, I guess this one. So I don't think I need the other two. But yeah, since we put all those on there, now we can look in here. We have a million cobble and everything else. We have access to all of our stuff. Except for that over there, which could be fixed real quick. Well, this one over here. Just go like this. And that should connect that one and this one. And it looks like it actually connect over here. You always want to make sure you take off these connections that aren't needed, just so they don't interfere with things. And I believe that's a pretty good wrapping up point for the episode. Yeah, I'm going to have to run a wire here. And probably here-ish. I'll figure that out in a minute. Before I actually cut off there, sorry. What I'm thinking of doing in the next episode is a little bit more with automation. Because I think that's the whole point of this pack is to get everything automated to the point where you can just basically craft on demand like what you want. Oops. Wrong spot. It's kind of weird how that looks. There we go. And I think probably more with the immersive engineering line, because if we go look back at the true clay, we've gotten these 3 and these 2. So we still need nether quartz, wither skeletons, diamonds, and podzoil. Now, I think this area over here, that would be a good section for it. And it should be fine over there. And hopefully we can actually get into a little bit better automation with our power, because I think I might know a way to automate the making of Yellorium. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Yellorium, which is not easily craft. You actually have to put energized glowstone and lava. But I'm going to show you guys in the next episode how to do all that. And until next time, this is EnigmaCraft86 saying, Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe. If you like the content, any comments, concerns, or anything else, put down in the comment section down below. And I do appreciate you all watching. And until next time, this is Name Craft 86 and take it easy. Later.